Hey everyone. Well, I'm finally out of that shop. 4 days later. Um, right here now, I'm just sitting at the ferry terminal. Uh, Waiting to get on a boat and go back to the mainland. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, how's everybody doing? I am back on the mainland, and I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things here. So, y'all remember when I was talking about learning curves a few videos ago? Well, yeah, learning curves. So when I was at the mechanics getting my rear end fixed, they were going back and forth whether this was a B150 or a B250. Now, I know it's registered as a B250, so I know that it's a 3/4 ton. I was in such a predicament, and these mechanics are supposedly professionals. They had me talked into the fact that it was a 150. So I went and got a rear end for a 150. It wasn't until we went to put the tires on that we found out that it is a 250. And there is a 250 with such thing. There is such thing as a 250 with a 5-bolt lug pattern. It's 5.5 inches, I think. The 150 is a 5-bolt lug pattern, 4.5 inches. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that. So now, as a result, I have to have two different spares, because one is a 5.5 bolt pattern and one's 5 by 4.5. Now I need to do the rear end yet again. That'll be a project for later on down the road. What I also found out after we got the rear end in, dude takes it for a test drive and says, "Oh yeah, your torque converter's on the way out." Are you fucking kidding me? So it was kind of like, fuck it, I gotta go back. I'm out of money, and I couldn't do anything about it right now if I wanted to, and neither could he. I'd have to sit there for another 4 days, even if I did have the money to do it. So I made it back, and after driving it around for a few days, I'm thinking that that was the original problem the whole time, and it actually wasn't the rear end. Learning curves. We're learning the hard way, but we're learning. And then when I get back here, another learning curve is when your battery hits 11 volts, that's not good. So about 10 o'clock a couple days ago, I shut everything down and I go to bed. And well, no, actually I was just sitting here in the seat. I fell asleep watching watching YouTube. And so I get up about midnight. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm walking back, and all of a sudden everything just goes poof. All my lights, my heater shut off, everything. My battery's dead. So that generator, I've been meaning to clean the carb on it, but I haven't yet. So I dragged out that generator and turned it on and fired it up, and it runs when it's on choke, but it won't run when you turn it to on. It shuts itself off, and that's the carb needs to be cleaned. But I'm in a situation. It's midnight. I have no power, no heat, no nothing, and a dead battery. So we're testing this lithium battery, just because I've run it down a couple of times now, right down to fucking nothing, and well, down to like 10-11 volts, and I just, at some point, it just shuts everything off. My LED lights, my my furnace, or my heater, my fridge, everything gone. So you probably hear the generator in the background. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to run that for probably a couple days here now to get this battery back tipped up again. So yeah, and I'm still waiting to get my other Victron DC to DC charger hooked up. I need a big what is it, like a crimper for big lugs, right? A regular crimper won't work. It's not big enough, not enough pressure. I don't want to go spend $100 to go buy one, so I'm waiting for Buddy that hooked up the other one to lend me his crimper, so I can hook up just 2 lugs, run them to the battery, and then I can hook up my DC to DC charger, so I can also charge while I'm driving. Sorry, there was a hair there that was just bugging me. So yeah, now I gotta have gas in this freaking van. I'm thinking maybe I can put it in the back and vent it outside or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Learning curves. We're learning. Sometimes the hard way, but we're learning. There was a situation here this morning, last night. Somebody stole a semi-trailer and parked it just down the road from where I am, and so the cops are here doing their thing with the guys that own the trailer. So I just walked over there and asked them, by chance you need any security, because I could use a job. We'll see how that goes. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. So now I have to figure out this this torque converter situation, this tranny situation. It just never ends. With this thing, it just never ends. Like, had I known how big of a job this was going to be when I bought it, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But I don't know. I'm deep into it now, so this is home. The only thing I can do is hope I can stay on top of it and hope it runs until I can get it fixed, and if it does, and it doesn't break down, because if it does, then I go from unhoused to homeless. But I don't know. We'll get it figured out one way or the other. But yeah. You guys want real life circumstances? This is it. I am going freaking through it. Yeah. So now I have to try and come up with another $1,000 that I don't have. But as well as pay my friend back for the other $1,500 he lent me to do the rear end. Oh, life is grand. Life is grand. Yeah, so I don't know. I was thinking of maybe doing Patreon or something, but 132 subscribers, I don't think would matter right now anyway, so. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to leave this one here for now, and I hope you all had a good week, and I hope you all have a good week next week, and see y'all later.